Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. So I'm going to pull some cards for the divine union, in particular messages that the divine masculine wants to relate to the divine feminine. I've really been feeling a pull on my energy, and so I feel like he really wants he's like in a place where he really is wanting the feminine. Like he's like so close to just wanting to reach out and like grab her. This is actually the third time that I've tried to record the video, so we're gonna see. Hopefully the third time is a charm, okay? Because I feel like this needs to be out. So on the bottom of the deck is definitely healing from the past, so that's the overall energy. Spirit universe, give me the overall message. Well, give me a message that the divine masculine wants to give to the divine feminine. Spirit universe, give me a message that the divine masculine wants to give to the divine feminine. So, the card that came out was adult children, and with that, I feel like that's healing from the past. You know, that could be, we are children even though we may be adults, but I feel like that is more tied to just our inner child and the things that we've gone through as an inner child. And so I feel like, you know, maybe he's still working on some issues from his childhood, as well as maybe the divine feminine. And then we have moving in the reverse. And so I kind of feel like, you know, yeah, he's kind of letting go of like some of the past hurt. And so I feel like that's maybe the overall energy, you know, just healing. And we have emotions on the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like, you know, it either it's between the relationship between you guys, or, you know, it's like I said, regarding his childhood. Okay, so Spirit of Universe, please give me a card for how the divine masculine feels towards the divine feminine. Like, my energy has really, like, just been picking up, like, all these different songs, and it's like, you know, he's like, you know, just you're the apple of his eye, and you're gorgeous, and I mean, it's just so many songs that have been, like, coming through that it's ridiculous, you know. It's like almost like an overload, but that's how he feels, you know. Like, he's like obsessed with the divine feminine. So yeah, how does he feel? He feels like he is ready to come towards you. He wants to, I feel like right now maybe he's thinking that all his hard work and everything that he's done is in vain. You know, he feels like he's invested a lot. Maybe he's stuck over the past, you know, relationships that didn't work. Maybe it was third parties that he had you involved in. He wants to move towards you, but I feel like he's just, you know, he's going back and forth, and he's thinking about all the things that he's done to you, and whether or not, you know, he really deserves to be in your life, you know. But he does want to build. He wants to build a solid foundation with you. He really does. So, Spirit of the Universe, what is the obstacle preventing the divine masculine? Whew, I just had, I mean, I feel like about 12 cards just came out the deck. And when I did the last reading and I came to obstacle, the same thing happened. So what I feel like, he's really in a place of releasing, like we both are, okay? So yeah, the obstacle is that he's waiting. He's in the hangman position. So maybe he doesn't know, you know, if he should take action or not. but he's being illuminated. I feel like the universe is sending him signs. Okay, yeah, he doesn't know which direction to take. Okay, you know, maybe there's something with the moon. You know, there could be things that are not that are not that are hidden. Okay, and judgment reverse. You know, I feel like, yeah, I feel like he's, you know, he's really like, he's stuck. The obstacles that he's having trouble making a decision regarding this this Ace of Cups. You know, he's like, he's stuck in his feelings almost, you know, and he's like, what, should I go, should I not, you know, he's kind of like going back and forth, you know, and I feel like he's been just working on himself, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. I feel like he's been working on himself and trying to just heal, you know. He could be trying to heal from his, like I said, with, you know, the adult children, but even with this Ten of Cups in reverse, you know, and this Seven of Pentacles, it could be, you know, just healing from like his past childhood, like I said, you know, and the hurt that maybe he caused you, the hurt that that was caused to him, you know, because sometimes we repeat the same things that we've gone through, you know, even though we don't want to necessarily. Okay. So, Spirit of the Universe, what action does the Divine Masculine want to take? He wants to cut off the toxic behavior. You know, maybe he's in a place where he wants to be sober and detox, you know, but he's like trying to break his bad habits. He's trying to cut off these toxic connections, and, you know, and he's gone within. You know, that's the action. He's like, he's gone within, and the action, and he's ready to offer you something stable. You know, he's had to like cut off a lot of people. This could be a karmic relationship that he's had to cut off. You know, but he's like, I've gone within about this, you know, and I know what I want, and it's time to let go. Yeah. He's releasing that. He's ready to release the pain. He's ready to release the past. He's ready to release the toxic energy and the negative energy. Okay? So, Spirit of the Universe, can you give me an outcome card? Yeah. He's stable. What he's going through right now is bringing him emotional stability. He's gonna be like the master of his emotions. You know, no more juggling, no more back and forth, right? And he's gonna flow. His emotions are gonna flow. You know, like water. You know, like the ocean, and how the tides. You know, they may be rough at times, but you know, they keep going, and so the Divine Masculine, he's came through a lot, but he's matured emotionally. He could have been a very emotionally unavailable person, and now he's opening up, you know, and like I said, he's ready to take this new beginning. You know, we have the Ace of the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Ace of Cups, you know, and it's like he's invested so much, and he's thinking about, you know, just you, and how much work he's put in. You know, maybe you've put into this relationship, or you both of you guys have, you know, and how much work he's put into himself, you know, and he's like, I need to come forward. You know, he's ready to come out of his thoughts with his overthinking, right? And he's just ready to embrace the joy. You know, you are his sunshine. Like, this is how you make him feel. And, you know, and he's like, how did I do this to her? Like, how did I mess this up so bad, right? You know, because you are really what he wants. And so he's had to balance himself, but he's definitely ready to bring an offer into you, because he knows what he wants. He doesn't want them. He wants you. He sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. He's very, you know, just abundant and fertile and stable and nurturing and loving. Okay? So, Spirit of the Universe, is there any more messages that the Divine Masculine has for the Divine Feminine? Any more messages? What is his advice to the divine feminine? Easy does it. So he wants you to let go of control issues. And it says children, your connection with children is a part of your life purpose. So yeah, like I said, he sees you as a very nurturing person. He wants to have children with you. He wants to build a family with you, and he wants you to be patient with him. Because he's working on, balancing his emotions and finding that joy and finding what makes him happy. What his inner child, he's trying to find the joy, like I said, the joy in life, and just what makes him happy, and so he wants you to do the same thing, because union is more so about coming into balance with ourself and not necessarily, a person, because it's so much bigger than that, right? So yeah, I hope this helps someone, and thank you for watching.